Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine today. Just about to quickly do a sort of a benchmark for the GTX 980, and this is the 4GB Strix version from Asus. And with this card, the GTX 980, this is not the 980 Ti, so just to put a point out there in a way. And yeah, I'm just going to test this because I like Borderlands, but the pre-sequel's pretty closely really good, especially on the ultra settings. So if I click on here, you should see all the depth, the field of view, depth of field and all that. Well, the field of view there, which is pretty much the depth of field. Anti-stropic filtering. Bullet decals on high, everything's on high, you can't set it to any further than on ultra. There's certain ones where it's on ultra, view distance, physics on ultra, can't put that on anymore. Texture fades, I don't know whether to put that on or off, but I'm keeping it off. Color blind, don't need that because I'm not color blind. And the game details on there are high to low again, far or near, well you want it far as much as possible, and then I kept the frame rates off to unlimited, and VSync's off, and it's not in window mode. Resolution, so you can put all up to like 3840, 2160, but that would be stupid, assuming I haven't got a 4K monitor. But if you guys and girls are interested in 4K, I would suggest actually to buy the new 1000 series, probably a 1070, 1080. There's not much difference between the 1070 and the 1080 on performance wise. Probably roughly minimal is like 20 to 30%, which is nothing really, to be honest. On performance you're getting 20-30% more out of the actual 1080 series, which are both got 8GB on them anyway, so there's not much to that comparing it really. But that's why I'm going to save it and get the 1070, because that is pretty much more than you need, especially if you're doing virtual reality and all that games, if you want to play games in virtual reality. Anyway, further ado, let's get into this, and I'll show you the frame rates where they actually drop. They kind of drop in this really badly, even though this is the 980. This is quite demanding game actually, but I've got my CPU in, which is the i7 6700. It's a 8-core processor. Well, it's technically 4 cores, but with 8 of them on there. Yeah, 8 cores. It's actually got 8 cores on their CPUs, on the 4 cores, yeah, because they're Intel. As you can see, it's dropping to around about the 60 mark. I'm hoping it don't go below. Sometimes in heavy loads it does, but this is my sort of benchmark, so you'll know what it is. I'm actually recording with shadow play. Apparently it's 1 or 2 frames drops less, so it's not really that impact on the system. And this is actually recording in 1080p as well, which is absolutely like fantastic. Okay, with all this going on, so if I can get up there, no, I won't admit that one. No, to go around the back. But yeah, this graphics card, does me justice. It's done me justice so far. I've got like 16 gigs of RAM in it, DDR4 and all that for the system, which I bought ages ago. I think it was like somewhere like last year. So it's dropping around about 40, so because there's a lot happening on that. Now dropping around about the 30 mark. It's probably because there's more going on there. But as you can see, because of the physics and all that on Ultra, is demanding game, but I wouldn't see the GTX 1070 like struggling with this. It'd probably go flawlessly, especially at 4K. But I would say if you're going to do it on 4K, you at least need a decent CPU, let's just say that. Because mine's Intel, so actually pretty damn decent for the money. I actually picked mine up the 6700. This is not the Devil's Canyon, this is the other one. One of the newest ones that came out from the new architecture. But as you can see, it goes back up to 60 odd, but when there's a lot happening, it tacks it a little bit. That is why I don't really put it on 4K, let's just say that. If I put this on like 3840, 2160, it would probably tear a hole in this graphics card, because this graphics card really is not meant for 4K games. Maybe a little bit of like virtual reality, but nothing too much versatile. But I don't mean it can't do 4K, it probably can, but on certain settings, like lower quality settings maybe. God. Couldn't get him in time. Anyway, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just showing you the benefits of the GTX 980. But this is just like a benchmark test, just to bench it for this video. As you can tell, I mean, for what you're getting now, I think you can get the GTX 980 pretty fucking cheap as well now. So I think I saw somewhere online where it was like 200 or 300. If so, it's worth it. But the 1070 is pretty much an expensive card. I think it's like 416 pound. Actually, this should actually run. This should run pretty much any game at 10.7. Well, 1080. I mean, yeah, it can run any game at 1080, 1080p. Pretty much, probably around about the 60 mark and all of that. But like, cause I got physics on and all of that. This is actually taxing the CPU and everything, so, and the GPU as well, so it's mostly CPU intensive more than anything else. Because there's so much going on at the same time. always pick up my little bits of bobs. Burra. But as you can see a little bit of frame tearing, but it's not that major. And actually this game is absolutely, graphically, is absolutely fantastic game. I would say it's probably the best looking game of the Borderlands games. Ah, no! There we go, I actually got myself up. Hopefully they should give you like little extra bits and that. Oh shit. Right, let's quickly blow this up and then I'll finish the video off. Because I don't like anything that actually shoots at me. Ooh. Right, let's throw a grenade. There we go. Nice. Anyway guys and girls, if you did like the video, do subscribe to the channel, do like the channel, favourite, subscribe, like, share, and stay safe. And cheers all for watching, and catch you all later.